Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here is Tua. Heading out to lead this Miami offense.
This guy's leadership is so important to how this offense functions. He doesn't shrink from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again is Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence chance that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
The end result, 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that'll be caught with St. Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We're scoreless after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Touchdown, Bears! And Cornelius St. Brown, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So now here come the Dolphins. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, did you practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half. That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
A good pickup there at 22.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time you're able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. Fields now to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Play action. It's Fields. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Off play action. Fields. Got his man and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Scott, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. T.J. Edwards inside linebacker spot. Gets in there. It's a loss of 9. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. They're going deep for Hill. That is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. So with their backs practically backed up against the goal line, just why? Why did they do that?
I'm taking it from the other perspective because I have zero answer about why. How about if you're on defense and you realize they're going for it in this situation? That's just blatant disrespect for your team. And you're almost incredulous. You're like, what are they planning on doing here? What kind of crazy play should we expect to see? But there's no way they should pick that up here, and they didn't.
And now incredible field position. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of your own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Apologies to coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. 3rd quarter action ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Here's Fields. His throw incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, a run with Herbert. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now a throw here to his running back, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Achane here, they stay on the ground. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And you can sense a little bit of optimism here. Things have not been going their way, but they get the turnover on the other end, and they turn right around and put a nice drive together. Then they finish it off with a strong run for their 1st touchdown of the game.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw is Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From the gun, here's Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Here's 2nd and 7. Fields going to keep it once more. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
2nd and 10, Fields again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. He's into space past the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the Bears are going to be set up for the first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears will add to their fourth quarter lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Barrios now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So Tua and the Dolphins down 21-13, a minute 55 remaining. They need a touchdown and, of course, a 2-point conversion as well. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Tua. Dancing to his left. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think they should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Throwing Tua. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to have the football here at at their own 35-yard line. So with an even 30 seconds to go, everything will come down to this onside kick. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his hair. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. They'll call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Santos now to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Purdy going to the air right away. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 48 yards. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
11. EQ.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Looking deep here from Mooney. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the 49ers are able to widen their advantage. Purdy will throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points. So that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yannick Ngakoue. Just as hard to say his name as he is to block. He's there and on the stop that time. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an injury.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat drops him for a loss of 13 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Back deep, Trent Taylor. This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd and 10. Fields going to get that outline to Mooney. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Here we go, son.
On 4th down, Fields. Let's get, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. And his pass incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Off play action, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll run with Herbert. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago! Khalil Herbert, 56 yards. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
McCaffrey going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
There's no other way you could describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop. So we have reached halftime here. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here comes Justin Fields and the rest of the Bears offense. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. And quickly, they get to the line. 3rd and 2, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 47 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And finishing it all off was Darnell Mooney with a touchdown reception. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. They'll run here with Herbert. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10. From back at their own 10-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way up to the 41-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now at Soldier Field. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll get this up to about the 44.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Shotgun now with Purdy. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback when there's extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
Here we go.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Purdy's pass, complete to Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
From the 34-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Purdy bootlegging it.
He'll buy some time right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
And they will take a knee here.
.3. Consider it. And I'm going to throw it on the last play of the game. And I'm throw it on the last play of the game. You're not scoring. You're not scoring. Good job. You got the ball back to the lead. Your win percentage is terrible. We run Chicago.
And we run for the doggone San Fran.
We can go play there right now.
Hey, please.
We can go play there right now. We run Chicago.
When the last time you won before then?
We won Chicago.
Can you answer that?
We run
You can't even answer. You can't even answer that, Kate.
17 to 14.
When the last time you won?
We run Chicago.
I just want to know when the last time you
I
won.
hear it. We them boys.
Oh, that's gay. That's real gay.
We them boys.
You doing a doggone Cowboys.
Hold up. We making noise. Hold up.
You can't answer that question?
Hold up. That's our theme song.
No, it ain't.
We're Niners down. Actually, we're Niners up. If y'all were named Bears up, maybe y'all were getting the play.
When's the last time y'all won?
Y'all names Bears.
When's the last time you won?
Championship Sunday against the Lions.
When's the last time you won?
This?
Yeah.
Last game?
That's not the last time. I'm talking about before that game. I'm talking about before that. Your winning percentage is .00003. I'm going to make an example of you, sir. Why you put on simulation? You know I don't do simulation.
Let me start.
You're trying to cheat. That's what it is already. Ain't nobody finna restart.
Cause you know I'm finna win. Dude, you want to have an excuse?
Barely won. Now
when I win,
4 points.
You can't have an excuse.
Dude, I did not barely beat you. I beat you good.
Look at that. Sorry, you gotta go back this way. That's fine. Just look at that. So many people. So much.
Give it back. Let's go. We straight.
That's the last game.
You happy about 3 points? You got
Let's pick up all back and back down the field. 17 points. Maybe Christian will teach you how to play the game.
Christian. Dude, your winning percentage is .003. You ain't got no room to talk. You win every 8 games. If that many. And we run over here too. Yeah. No, we do. We do. Ain't no question. Yeah. Don't give it up.
Purdy off the play fake. And he works it across the 25.
Yeah, that's all you doing. You barely won that game, and I promise you won't win this one.
Talk about yapping, I won.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
No,
you're not done. Good. I won. You're yapping. I need to win there. That's the game. Third and answer.
Let's see. They're in the dime. 6 DBs out there in the third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Just take a nap real quick, McCaffrey. It's nothing new to us. Just beat the Bears by
3 points. We just beat the doggone team. He won it by 2 touchdowns.
While we having our own team. Kind of crazy to think about it. Think about it. Owning a team while having your own.
I didn't think so. Turn over. Better stick to what you're doing. Better stick to McCaffrey. He's the only cheat code. That's all he's got.
I got Kittle, second for you.
Nah.
Deep pass, I got
Get the weight room, son.
3rd and 3.
Hit the way.
I really need to hit the way
As this
down.
game goes
But
on,
see,
because
yeah,
with their speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to
Y'all
get the
ain't
ball
good.
and run after
what
the
you be
catch.
saying?
Good
You
job there
play
for
it to
holding
win
the
the
ball.
game.
Yeah. That's what Herman Edwards said, not
You
me.
play it to win.
Silly rabbit.
You play it to win.
Silly rabbit.
Not the second place, bro.
Oh my God. Get out of here, man.
They own something.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong
Got that junk. Civilization. That's why.
We've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home.
Yeah, it does change something.
And we've seen it go the other way.
Use the sticks as skill,
Sometimes,
king.
though, they buy into
You don't
it,
read though.
understand.
Real, you don't read.
Let's go
I know.
right now.
Another extra point opportunity here.
Winning. Not losing. Winning. Give me that extra point.
49ers grab a
7.
7-0 lead.
That's it.
You happy about 7 points. 3 points. Get out of here.
7.
Don't worry, I'm going to blow you out this game. It's a blowout coming. It is a blowout coming. You asked for it, though. I just wanted you to know that.
And only able to get this to the 19.
We on San Fran. That's what you had to say at the end of the game. We on San Fran.
But I won't have to. That's the thing.
Okay, bet.
Fields and the Bears now with a
Really
first
people
and 10
don't
at
know
their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now this will be and he'll be taken down
I ain't got to.
before they work it across midfield.
Yep, you're right. We lock that up.
On first down, Fields. That's complete to his running back.
Keep stripping. We'll keep putting.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Oh, it's that type of party.
I would like to see you.
Back to throw, Fields.
I would like to see you do something with this type of play. Obviously,
All you got is like talk, dude. You talk with the best of them. I give you that, but that's all you good at. That is all you good at.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Y'all didn't even get a statement yet. Y'all get the credit that so you hopefully get all of them.
Sir.
That boy, go ahead and get it.
Fields on first down. And it's incomplete. He couldn't
Gotta take this thing off simulation.
brings up second down.
I was doing this last
No, you weren't.
I would.
Boy, you like to lie too.
We can go back to the
You need to stop
replay.
lying so
We can go back
good.
to the replay.
I don't gotta do
Fred
nothing
Warner
but be
was
black and die.
Throw once more on second
I ain't gotta do
and 10.
nothing but be black and die. Please, give me that. Yeah, I
I'm about to
know.
go score again.
No, you're not.
You're losing.
I'm not gonna be losing in 2 seconds, clown.
But you are.
To that opening drive touchdown.
I'm sorry, I'm good at kicking field goals, not like you.
It wouldn't be tied if I wasn't good at kicking.
You can't kick field goals. It's okay, Kay. It's alright. It's alright, son.
According to my calculation.
Yeah, we don't go by yours. Because yours is always off.
Obviously, we don't go by yours because you're captain. I don't even know what you're talking about.
And this will now
Dude,
be
I'm
brought
winning.
out. It's a touchback.
My winning percentage speaks for me.
49ers offense ready for their second drive.
My winning percentage speaks
Last
for me.
drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play. And that's how they
You try to make yourself feel better, y'all. It's
See
okay.
what happens here.
That felt like a
Like
trap
17
because it looked to me like the
14.
opposing front was on
I
that
think he'll
play
come
from the
on
get-go.
13.
They had everyone
Yeah, you
crashing
finna turn it
back
over.
before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
You do not know this.
Purdy will
Don't
set
matter.
up to throw it here. Throws it out loud and completes it to Samuel.
Backs for the pick, but they want to get it. That's fine. That's why I hate simulation.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able
Will he get another first down, guys? I don't think he'll get another one.
normally shutting
You know
down
why?
three
Talking
lanes,
about
but
me?
there he shut down that play in the backfield.
Like another first down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
No, I don't think he will.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson
I
picks
want to get that wine. Wine is for the baby.
No.
Wine is for the baby. Remember what to do.
No.
pick six for a Bears touchdown.
Wine is for the baby. Don't want to hear that wine.
Not good.
And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be?
You can whine real good too.
I mean, it's obviously hindsight
Look it up.
he did,
It's
but
called We On this time. This turf. They can do whatever they want to do.
Second quarter. Well, just now.
Well, we still winning. We can do whatever we want to do when we win. You ain't winning, are you?
Try it. Do whatever you want.
Try it. You try it. You try winning. You can.
I can do my last game.
Nope.
the Bears with the
17
football.
to
We get
4.
set to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah.
Nope.
That is action.
Nope. This is going to be at home.
Hard. Of course they want y'all to be out home because y'all other home is trash.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
Yards.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone.
You try to make yourself feel better by saying yards.
Let's go, party. Don't move, really.
Give me this ball, man. Be quiet and give me this ball, man.
Cause for discouragement here.
You mean McCaffrey, because that's the only hope we got.
But having that proven that they can go down and score.
I think he's not
No,
going to
appreciate
get
you.
game.
And Purdy, you keep relying on Purdy. He's going to be Purdy out of there. I told you it's going to be a blowout. You asked for this.
Talking about Purdy out of there.
This is going to be a
The
blowout.
field actually about to be out of.
This is a blowout.
What is it called? Field's going to be out of. Say, welcome, Caleb.
Inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone from the 10-yard line in.
I mean,
Get over fire.
clearly y'all can't, so, I mean,
Actually,
that's nothing for you to worry about.
it's just the rest in the game. That I
Caught by Herbert. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll set up second and goal.
yeah.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Blowout.
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 I'm about to score right here.
Blowout.
I'm about to
You
score
ain't going to get us another first down.
Who is it?
And the Bears are able
Who
to
ain't?
strike quickly to add on to
Who
their
ain't getting
lead.
another first down? We'll see about
Santos with
that.
the extra point. It's now 21-7.
It's funny now.
They had the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays
You asked
to
for
get
it.
into the
Wrap it
end
up.
zone.
It's funny
After
now.
the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, talk.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, talk.
To me, it's time to
That's why I hate this doggone stuff. Cheating for them.
make sure you're selective
Only
in
2
doing
dudes.
so.
Stop.
Understand where you want to throw the football.
It's Beagle.
Before the ball leaves your hands.
They go play action here. Purdy.
He would be acting like Beagle was in hand.
This will be
Act like Beagle was in
and
hand.
he'll be on just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I want to get another first down.
Catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Purdy from the gun. Eluding the pressure right.
What do you do? Hot dog on your party? Think again.
He already thought he was he like Justin Fields.
Who was Justin Fields?
This dude's hilarious.
Through the extra rushers for positive yardage.
He hilarious.
what's going on. He's not even going to have a starting spot. He's going to be a backup to Purdy. We don't want him actually. Staying for Chicago to be a backup to Caleb Williams. What's his name?
Jalen Johnson in there to bury him
Man,
for
for
a
him to
loss
stay.
of 11.
When
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than
Thank you.
Jump.
It didn't hurt.
Come back here.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
17-14.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Out to the
Take it
flat,
down.
that's complete to his running back. And he's only able to get
Did
it
you
up
say
to
yards?
2 yards on the pickup there.
And he's hurt.
Second down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Far back.
No doubt about it. Good open field tackling.
Good boyfriend.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost.
I just remember
10
17.
yards, first down.
That's all right.
If I was you, this all I would do too.
It's Fields.
Because clearly you can't do nothing else bad.
Somebody even touched him. He's out there. I keep it.
Nice work to get
Just
7
man more yards
and
than
it's
Brock
second
Purdy.
down.
My Purdy's a thrower. That's the reason why Fields getting his job taken right now. Brock Purdy is a pocket passer. He can roll out.
Have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new second down.
Inaccurate.
Now second
Yeah,
and 3.
all that being said, we still run this house.
Fields now to throw.
Still run this house.
Our fans in Chicago right now watching the party.
This one is down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the
Y'all don't get to play over here anymore until we say y'all gotta ask us for permission.
Yeah, that is thing over there. Y'all got to do it.
Y'all gotta ask for permission before y'all play over here again.
Our fans don't do that.
Nah, I don't want to hear that.
Prove to themselves that they can get to it. And I expect them to continue to bring
Too
that
far.
type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
I wouldn't be trusting him. Just me.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They really exactly
So here we go. The offense is going to stay
Exactly
out there.
did
They're
play
going
like
for it
this.
on 4th and 8. They
That's the
snap
third.
it to Fields. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting
Okay,
call
good
there
field
to go
goal.
for.
Let's see what
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Oh boy. Oh, we go do it again. Hilarious.
I think they're also thinking bigger right
All
now.
of this whining
Be
and
able to stop you
stuff.
totally and change the momentum.
Yo, dumb self didn't know how to stop and run out of bounds. Oh, shoot.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Oh, no. Y'all cheating now.
Coming in. This could be a first down.
How? How? That's
Thought
garbage.
they were going to force a 4th down.
That is so
Instead, P.I.
garbage.
gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really
Look at that.
deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to
That
start
move
all
ain't.
over. That can really beat them
Look,
up.
that move.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going
Yeah,
to go
we
as a
run
loss.
sound.
Yeah, I just beat him in his home turf, so
I like the
they gotta
idea of
ask us
mixing
for
up from time to
permission to
time
play
because let's
this.
face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right?
Yeah, I can't beat it. It's okay, man. It's okay, K.
Y'all lucky y'all got in
Second
here.
and goal.
That's what it's all. That's dope.
You thought it was.
You got lucky.
No, you thought it was. That's what you thought.
That's true.
That's what you thought. We don't pay you to think, though.
You got lucky.
You got to know.
That's what you did.
Credit to the defense, forcing
You
that.
said thank you, luck.
They've been
Lucky
denied
ball
touchdowns
lucky
in the red zone
charm.
twice
Ooh, like, I
already.
worry about those lucky
Here comes
charms.
third and
The
goal.
milk would have made it soggy.
Give me the pick. Thank you.
Pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Let's say about the real.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And nothing but daylight ahead.
And blocking the back.
Matter of fact,
Blocking the
I
back.
told you we won't score no more.
I ain't gonna score.
It's a blowout. Your folks are leaving already to go ahead and turn out to the outfield now. Should have put a big C on there.
That's what
Defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
Yeah, we could have put a big C in there.
Right, because
I
you
need
know, as a
it. Y'all
former
can-
DB, when I see a pick six, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to
Take
be
over.
goofy, but those
Take
kind
over
of
this
plays,
little trash
they excite
place.
me every time. They are an absolute control
Sit over there,
center.
but
Nice play there.
we're going graffiti in it right now.
Man, they so quiet over there in San Fran.
They put
All your fans left.
they graffiti and fire.
All your fans left. How does it feel, K?
That's
Well, all your fans and left, y'all just hanging like that. At least our fans loyal. I'll stay to the end. Your fans that left at half before halftime.
Look at our stadium.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Look at the stadium. I don't think it's
Oh boy, this is getting ugly.
For the touchback.
Pull out the blowout material.
Going offense.
I'm waiting to say that.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the
Pull
line.
out the blowout material. Appreciate it.
Not
And now
sure.
here's another interception.
There's your boy,
Picked up by
Brock
Tremaine
Purdy.
Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score. 6 for a Bears touchdown.
I told you this was gonna be a blowout. We finna own this own place.
Can't.
San Francisco Bears. No, I'm gonna call them the San Francisco Cubs because y'all can't even be the Bears.
Y'all can't be the Bears. I'll just look y'all on home first.
No, y'all just barely squirrels out of
I
win.
don't want to see barely. I just want to say
Yeah, barely by what, 3 points? Yeah, that's barely.
I say we
Guys,
won.
you're watching the highlight reels from this one.
I'm not sure if y'all won.
Oh, I'm definitely sure. We won with 35-7 before halftime. Yeah, this game is over.
We won.
Blowout material.
We won.
Defense creating some points.
But we're not talking about the past. Stay in the past,
The
game.
game is over.
But then returning it to
You
the
still sound like some Cowboys fans
No
for real.
way. You really think the game is over?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kids
Really do sound like Cowboy fans. Wishing.
It's just crazy.
and we'll see a return
I
here.
had
Wishing.
Chris want to bring up Cowboys.
Wishing.
You want to bring up
Getting down
Cowboys.
right around the
Wishing.
25.
Of course, you can't think of
Wishing
it.
you see this team.
So a net gain.
Wishing you see this team get a Super Bowl. Just wishing.
That's what you wish.
That's what you wish.
That's what you wish. Y'all won't get
Y'all see this mess.
Y'all won't ever.
Not really enough
You won't ever beat me again until you stop trying to play me and talk noise at the same time.
Trying to have a guy named Caleb Williams to bring y'all.
the clock will run.
Y'all see that?
Offense gonna elect to burn a timeout with 5
Y'all want me to hit what 50 by the end of the third quarter? Y'all just put it in the chat.
And unless this
This is not child abuse. This is what he asked for.
last play here of this first half.
Yep. That's Stream All King game.
Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away and it falls in.
5 picks, but this is boy.
So we reach halftime with an
You think
abbreviated
that's a Bills
halftime
fan?
show as we get rolling to quarter
God
3.
dang it, I messed wrong button.
Everybody get ready for a comeback.
Y'all gotta get a first down. I'm just talking about a comeback. Man, pass the 50 for
Everybody watching.
Can't even
get ready
pass
for
the
a
50
comeback. Everybody watching.
before you start talking about a
Get ready
comeback.
for a
Half,
comeback.
the Bears holding the lead.
We are in the
and ready to
tail, man.
receive the kick.
We don't here too.
Scott on the return out of the end zone.
Get that. Come on.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. his offense
Right,
set
because
to
it's
go.
going to be the last Madden in the Bears jersey.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for
this is
them
all
because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're buying it. That's how they're approaching it.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, he threw that too short.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Nah, you can take that back.
I don't want to get back.
I'm going to go take two. I'll take two. You get your gun?
Yeah, no, it's in that jar.
I'll take them too.
Yeah, he might want to do something else because he ain't winning this one. His game over.
You just threw it in this day.
This game is over. This game is over. But I am. That's the difference between me and you. I can talk noise and still play. You can't. Yep, I know. Oh, he got us right there. In the 3rd quarter.
I mean, I got one in the 1st quarter because I got 37.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What were you saying?
Back to
Why would it be quiet? I'm lost. Give me that. Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Tyreek Stevenson.
It's going to score again.
And what a return. He brings it all the way back to the 25-yard line. Want to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and
This is getting
17 or 14.
37 to 7. Sorry, 35 to 7.
17.
Reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game
I don't remember when y'all backed up. Played in that stadium.
Yeah, this finna be ugly. Get your blowout material ready. We finna go and put 50 on it.
We do it all out.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And one.
And the Bears have taken a
42 to 7.
touchdown lead.
17-14.
Santos able to tack on the extra point.
Changes from Levi Stadium to Soldier Field number 2. Y'all can't be Soldier Field number 1.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
What happened to you winning this game, Kay?
17-14.
What happened to you winning the game? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm not sure, but I believe it's 17-14.
You stuck on the game that you couldn't even win. You stuck on the game that you couldn't really win, man. It's okay, Kay. It's all right. Nah.
I'm not sure, though. I just think that's what they are. I'm not sure. That's what everybody's saying it was 17-14. I just got to watch the YouTube video. Make sure they got the score correct.
33 yards. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy. Pass to the left sideline and incomplete.
Oh, he's so accurate, though.
Hey, very. Let's watch the last game.
Oh, he's so accurate,
Watch the
though.
last game. Shit, a full touchdown.
Somebody worry about the last game. We playing this game.
Not a good day when you can incomplete pass.
Just too little.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Took it to 34 to find a score. That's what you do.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
42-14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away.
I won't do that no more, though.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line.
Time's coming.
Darnell Mooney and the rest of this offense ready to go again.
Nah, I'm gonna blow your butt out. What is you talking about? Run the clock out. I told you I was gonna blow you out, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
42.
That is a blowout. That is over 3 touchdowns. Yes, that is a blowout. Yeah, sorry. You don't know what a blowout is, but I do.
Fields hit. The ball is loose. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys
Pass
will take
interference.
over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. So now,
You so dumb.
First clear.
the defense accepted the holding penalty, but they just got the fumble recovery. So
Whatever, Kate. I'm gonna get him whining. Wine is for the baby.
comprehend.
Wine is for the baby.
To throw his
Yeah, wine is for the baby.
Forced to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up
Wine is for the baby.
yardage. Give him 9 on the play.
Yeah, wine is for the baby.
Second down. Fields. From the same ground, complete on the left side.
First down.
Touchdown. This one's going to get him a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down. When you're going to drag a run against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
He took forever to throw the ball.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here comes the horse and the rider. Here comes the horse and the rider. Here comes the horse and the rider.
Fields.
Wow.
Get that complete to his
You got the best look right there.
and he's taken down, but able to
Here comes the horse and the rider.
Fields to
Here
connect there for
comes the horse and the rider. Here comes the horse and the rider.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Nope.
And that's going to be incomplete.
You're right.
No.
No.
It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing the game, when the team's still carrying this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. And
You wish Purdy would do that. You wish Purdy could do that. You wish Purdy could talk noise to him. That's what you do. Talk noise to him. Talk noise to him. Talk all that noise to him. They wish they could do that. Purdy wish he could do that, don't he? Ow, for those dogs. I should have read it better. He in the zone. That's my mistake, y'all. You good.
that's something right there. Still in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah. It's not like you ain't finna get it back.
Comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Out of the gun, Purdy. Dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Good job.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Good job.
On second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Over the dime look on defense, too. It's two defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He's got it. But it's all right. He won't get it no more.
I see excuses. Right. That's what Cam Burton sees. Excuses. More passing yards?
This dude sucks. It sucks, y'all. Like, it real sucks. The only thing that worked good on him is his mouth. Oh. try.
He's not going to
Good
get
try.
through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
Try it again.
Back at the 11-yard line.
Try again. All right.
Oh, it's funny to me. This is hilarious.
That one hurts. And it brings up third.
Try it again.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
This hilarious. This dude is a riot.
This team, they
He
really been
wish
put
he
through
could
the ringer in
start.
this one.
Purdy, big fourth down play. Flushed out right.
Had him right there. Nope. Oh, that was so garbage. I wish I could challenge it. I know they ain't gonna let me challenge it, but that dude was not in there. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not. Challenge it again.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Moody good.
Still up 3 touchdowns. You gotta get out of here with them drugs, son. I'm gonna get you drugs then. You ever been talking about some comeback? The only comeback you got is with your mouth. That's it.
17-14.
Scott on the return, out of the end zone.
17-14.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
17-14.
Still going.
17-14.
One man to beat.
17-14.
And he will score.
17.
Touchdown.
What happened last game? That's my opinion. Last game.
The payoff, a
What
touchdown.
happened last game? What happened?
You talking about last game? I'm talking about what's happening right now. You getting blowed out.
Last game.
You getting blowed out. When have you ever blown me out? I don't think you ever blown me out.
I think I won last game.
But if it works and you get in the end zone,
I think we won and y'all hurt.
It's something
Sir,
you have to do. You got
the first game I blew you out. This game I'm blowing you out. When you gonna get enough?
We won and y'all hurt. I'm not sure.
and he'll be
When you
stopped
gonna get
right around where he would have been.
You can get done getting blowed out.
Shy of there at the
You're not tired of getting blowed out.
San Francisco set to go on
You're not tired of getting blowed out. I would.
We stand right now in the fourth quarter. This one pretty much out of reach. As far as I know, they're going to be disappointed about it. And now here's a
Nobody want to hear the whining. Nobody want to hear that whining.
Name throw.
Just because you get loud don't mean you're right.
the number 7 usually
Just because you get loud don't mean you're right.
for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's
Yeah, blowout material. Get your papers out, popcorn ready. Blowout material.
He thought he was getting hurt.
Sometimes you just have a
What a
lousy game.
clown.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Fields being chased out left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like
Just talk about last game, we playing this game. Who talks about the pass like this? Oh, somebody that's losing real bad. That's what it is. Only person that would talk about the pass is the only.
Get ready to learn things.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
Well, that's 50, y'all. I did what I said I'm going to do. I was going to blow them out. Put 50 something.
Last game.
Yep. Yeah, while he's selling for 3-point wins, luck wins, I'll go ahead and put a definite blowout material because they trash. We can officially call them garbage juice.
But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull them completely,
Run this stadium and that stadium.
Yeah, I don't think you run it your mouth. That's it.
Good around here.
You know, you only good at running your mouth.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Only good at running your mouth.
Run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Cooking.
Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. He's been
And still off and got blow it out.
I know that much.
Look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you
They want him to jump. That's crazy.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. He's been quiet today in the passing game.
I know sometimes it's been for the long one. Yeah, you got. Wow, I got 40-point lead on you. I got a 30-point lead on you. What I need is use. Why would I need to use when I'm blowing you out? Trash, dude.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
I see. I don't know how
Had his hands on it.
I might be on our one day, but
How this game's been going.
that day.
You suck, dude. You suck, man.
Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. Before this drive can get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
This should be another one. You can bust 60 on them? Yeah, we gonna bust 60 on them, y'all. We gonna bust 60 on them. Because he can't keep his mouth shut. 60, y'all. 60 points on this cat. This cat.
It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
I want to fall down or go out of bounds.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11.
I wish he had a superstar like Purdy.
He'll get 5 out of the
Wish he could get
2nd down.
hangers like Purdy.
I'll get disrespected. You don't even care. That's a shame.
Back to throw. Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Command.
God, straight left him where he stayed.
Picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Y'all got just
Just
picked
2
up on
minutes
y'all
remaining here
fans.
in the 4th quarter.
Y'all fans left. Y'all fans stand here.
Here's 3rd
The
and
blowout material. There it is.
Y'all need to you got like
Now
the
it's
right
Fields.
score.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Y'all need that same advice. Y'all need this advice so people can get blown out.
Tell y'all fans for not losing in the middle of the game. I think y'all need that advice.
60.
Y'all might need that advice.
Obviously, Charles, no more points were needed.
One thing he can do good is just talk. But he can't talk and win at the same time.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon.
And all the 49er fans all across the world, I want you to know he's the reason y'all couldn't get that Super Bowl, because every time he talk noise, they lose.
A lot of Bears fans.
So that's why.
Hey, Caleb Williams, welcome. Justin Fields, you already found it.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
It's a fountain.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Suited the Bears.
The 49ers settling in for their next drive.
Shotgun put another what's it called on him? Put 70 on him. We gonna get 70 on him.
The downfall of the
The
Chicago
second
Bears.
half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early was almost insurmountable the way the opponent was playing.
And now here's
Let's put 70 on him.
interception. And they
70.
take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone.
Should want your tight end wide open.
Yet another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this
Look on him,
situation,
boy. 63. Look on him, man. These dudes is garbage. These dudes is garbage. Oh, you too close. Two step back. Should have did that.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, where our booth is here, we can see
70 on the
all the left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game...
70 to 21.
You can see our guy Scoop.
I don't know. It might be in the back of the closet.
I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to right for him, but how gratifying has it been?
I'm going to have to retire, Case.
See what they've done in practice. And carried it
Because he ain't even no challenge no more.
execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
70 to 21. Like somebody looked at his eye on Friday. Dang! I'm sure. We gave you a black guy that you wouldn't forget. Yeah, clearly you are. Okay.
They've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on. Moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he takes us beyond the 35 going out of bounds.
9 picks. Who won trash quarterback like that?
I mean, I'm just not trash. I think the one trash dude is that dude again that's going to get traded for a college kid.
His throw is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw there. They're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually...
Why are you talking to everybody every game except the game that matters? This game right here.
This is a Super Bowl. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's not a Super Bowl. Y'all definitely don't want to do that.
Y'all don't want to do that.
Big credit to them, holding them under.
Definitely don't want to talk about that, Kate. Score.
17, 14.
It's trash.
If you think about it, the last game was boring.
Throwing here, Purdy.
That dude was hurt. He looked like he about to get hurt again.
You have to take the contact and put it the one that's going to start out for a college kid.
The pressure right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
I wonder how kids getting so
down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter. This one's long.
I'm going to let you go ahead and sleep good on this piece of hot roasted hell I gave you.
On third down, here's Purdy. One last shot at the end zone. He's going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Monday. That one looks like he'll throw here.
What play?
Good night, King. You put your joystick up there.
Yeah, after that 17-14, I was
70 to... No. Take yourself out.
14.
We finna look at all these stats.
And you notice they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense. And they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.